Hey you guys, Laura here, and today I'm here to talk to you about box breathing. If you guys are subscribed to my blog, you will know that this week I talked about 6 different ways to manage and alleviate stress. And one of the tools that I talked about was breathing. There are 2 different techniques that I like to use when I am focusing on my breath. One of them, which we will be talking about today, is box breathing. So the way that we are going to be looking at breath is looking at it in terms of like the capacity that we are going to be taking in air. We are going to pause, sit with the air, exhale, and sit in that exhalation. But don't worry, every single time you exhale, there's still going to be air that remains in your lungs. We keep about 10% of oxygen within our lungs. You don't press all of that air out. That's one of the reasons why I really like Pilates, is because it teaches you how to use diaphragmatic breathing to really push through the abdominals, the diaphragm, to push all of that air out so you get that dead air out. But we'll talk about that in a separate video. Like I said, box breathing. 4 counts, inhale. 4 counts, pause. 4 counts, exhale. 4 counts, pause. When you are doing your box breathing, you're going to want to take your breaths from your nose. Your nose has a natural filtering system, so it's going to have and provide the cleanest air for your body, for your lungs, for your system to utilize. You can be seated in a crisscross applesauce position like me. You can sit on a chair. You're going to want to make sure that your feet are connected to the floor, so you don't want them just like dangling. You can be propped up against something. If you're not propped up against anything, you're just going to want to bring awareness to your posture. Make sure the shoulders are down and off of your ears. You're sitting up nice and tall, and you can sit with your palms up, palms down, whatever feels most comfortable for you. We're just thinking about the length, because the longer your spine is, the more optimally we're going to be able to take in that oxygenated air with our breath. So go ahead, you can take a seat like I am right now. You can sit in a chair with your feet on the floor. You can lay down, whatever you feel like is more comfortable for you. It's personal preference. I'm going to be taking this seated position because when I'm meditating in this room, this is how I sit, or I lay down on the ground, but I'm not going to do that right now, or I sit in my meditation bench. So this is where we're at. Shoulders relaxed down your back, hands just let them go wherever they're going to go. Mine are going to come onto my lap. We're going to take a big inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You'll notice I do like to close my eyes when I'm breathing. You can keep them open, you can keep them closed. Do whatever feels comfortable for you, and you'll notice that maybe you can't take 4 seconds of an inhale. Maybe you can't do 4 seconds of nothing. You can start with 2 seconds, you can start with 3 seconds, and then move your way up to 4. But the more that you practice it, the more it's going to help you with that lung capacity. And we want to be doing this 1 minute, 5 minutes. Start to grow your way up there, and it'll help to lower your blood pressure, help to promote a sense of calmness. It'll help to reduce stress, anxiety, and a couple other health benefits that I will put down in the description below. So now, if you would like to, we're going to continue this practice for about 2 minutes. So go ahead, now that you're done learning about it, and if you haven't sat down, you can go ahead and sit down, lie down, and join me. And we will go ahead and do 2 minutes of breathing together. Ready? Here we go. closed already. And you should feel a sense of calmness, I would say a nice serenity. And you can do this practice 1, 2, 3 times a day. I personally do like to do 3 times a day, once in the morning, once in the evening, and once kind of like at that point of the day where I'm done with work and I'm ready to transition to kind of like that leisure time. And it just makes a nice breaking transitioning point for my day. If you have a friend that you know would enjoy this video, go ahead and send it over to them. Sharing is caring, and no one wants to live with stress and anxiety, and breathing is such a useful tool and a cheap tool to have to bring down that stress, that anxiety, and really be good mental hygiene for you. I will catch you guys next time, and subscribe to my page if you are not already so you can keep getting wellness tips at the tips of your fingers. See you guys next time. Bye.